So we are continuing with our question. We never finished it in the previous video. Yeah, we finished to fill in the task 6. So we go back to the question and we look at what is required next. We are done with this and this and this, part A and then B and C. So part D, they want us to link the various task 6 as per the predecessor shown, to link the task 6. So in order for us to link the task 6, we are supposed to use predecessors. And these are the predecessors that were shown in the question. These ones. These are the predecessors that we are supposed to use. Yeah. So remember in the question they said using MS project and using the sample of WBS below. So we shall use WBS. As we are linking, we are going to see it. So you come here, we are supposed to create here a new column for task number with the ID of WBS. So the column is already there. In case it was not there, you right click and then you select insert column. Yeah, so the column is there, we shall just have to name it. You tap on this icon. This I, it's what you tap on. So the indicator, we want WBS. It is here. Then the title, let's put task number. Task number. Yeah. Then we press OK. Yeah, so it is there. It is a little smaller, so you can extend it. Yeah, task number, so it is there. Yeah, the next thing we are going to do is to sorry about that. The next thing we are going to do, we forgot to highlight. We were supposed to highlight the subtitles. In order for you to highlight, you tap on what you want to highlight, and then you come here where there is B for bolding. Sorry, it's not highlighting, it's bolding. We are going to bold. So you come here where there is B, then you tap on B, then it will bold itself. It has changed. So that it can be different from the rest. Then we also need to bold this. You tap on it, then you come here where there is B. You tap on it, then it has bolded itself. We go to the next sub-heading. You bold. We go to the next. You bold it. Go to the next. You bold it. Like that. Yes, so the next thing we are going to do is to indent. Yeah, in order for us to link the tasks, we have to first indent. And at first we are going to indent only the things under the subtopics. Yeah, these that are not highlighted, they are the ones that we are going to indent. So you tap on this one, you come on these green arrows. This arrow is for indenting and this is for outdating, like you undo it. So we are going to indent. If you're indenting, you tap on this one. Yeah, when you tap on it, this one indents itself. It's now 1.1. You get? Yeah. So the second one, you indent it also. It has become 1.2. So like that. You indent everything. We come here. Indent. You indent only the things that are under, not the main things. Yeah, in order for us to create what? A link between data 6. Yeah. So you indent, you're seeing that it keeps changing. And as we are indenting, even our diagram is changing. Hope you're observing. You're seeing the network diagram is drawing itself. So you indent, even for installation, you indent. In case you want to undo it, you just tap on outdate. Yeah. Then equipment installed, you indent. Like that, you do it for everything. You indent. Indent. You indent. So we are done indenting, and even our diagram has changed. Yeah, so the next thing we do is to link the predecessors. Yeah, so we are going to use the predecessors that were given in the question. We come here for identify user requirements. The predecessor that was given is 1.1. Yeah, so 1.1, we shall go back to our work and we look and we come here, identify user requirements. Let's first enlarge this. Yeah, identify user requirements, it's 1.1, it's here. Yeah, so we come here and look for something, the tacit number 1.1, it is here. 1.1, and what is its default number? It is 2. So we link using the default numbers. You come here, for the tacit number, you look for the predecessor that was given, which is 1.1, and it has a default number of 2. So you come here where there is identify user requirements, and then you put 2. You get that? Yeah. So after putting the 2, you're seeing here, it has created a link. There is this link that has been created. It was not there. Then for the next predecessor, we go back to the question and we see what it is. The next predecessor is, it is here on purchase software. It is 1.3. Purchase software 1.3. So we go back to our work where there is purchase software. It is here. Purchase software. So we look for the tacit number 1.3. It is here, and it has a default number of 4. So we shall come here where there is purchase software and we put 4, the default number 4. Yeah, so after putting the 4, you're seeing here a link has also been created. It was not there. Yeah, then we go back to the question and we look for another predecessor. Another predecessor is on purchase hardware, and it is 2.1. 2.1, so we come back to our question, we look for the tacit number 2.1. 2.1, it is here, and it has a default number of 6. Yes, so we come here and put 6. You're seeing after putting the 6, another link has created itself here in the diagram. Then we go back to the question, we look for another predecessor. It is on LAN topology, which is 2.3. 2.3, we come back to our work. We look for the tacit number 2.3. It is here. It has a default number of 8. So we come to LAN topology and we put 8. Yeah, after putting the 8, another link has created itself here. Then we have tracking and cabling. It has a predecessor of 3.1. 3.1, we come here, we look for the TASIC number 3.1. It has a default number of 10. So we come here and put 10. Yeah, so after putting the 10, another link has created itself here. We continue like that. We go back to the question. Another predecessor we have is hardware installation, which is 3.3. Yeah, 3.3, it is there. So we go back to our work. Sorry. 3.3. Sorry. This one. It's hardware installation. Hardware installation. Here we made a mistake. We first wrote software installation before hardware. So we change it. Oh, it's the same thing. Let's change it. Hardware installation. Then here it is software installation. Yeah, like that. So we first go back to the question. It has a hardware installation has a predecessor of 3.3. So we come to our work. We look for a predecessor of a TASIC number of 3.3. It has a default number of 12. 3.3 default number, it is 12. So we come here. We come here and put 12. Yeah, after putting the 12, a link has created itself. Yeah. Then software installation has a predecessor of 4.1. So we come back to our work. 4.1, it is here. It has a default number of 14. So we come here and put 14. Yeah, so after putting the 14, another link has created itself. Yeah, come back to our work, to our question. Programmer testing, it has a predecessor of 4.3. We go back to our work, we look for 4.3. 4.3, it is here. It has a default number of 16 because we say that we link using the default number. So 16. So after putting the 16, another link has created itself here. Then we go back to the question. Module testing, it has a default number, a predecessor of 5.1. So we go back to the question. 5.1 to our work. 5.1, it has a default number of 18. So we come here and put in 18. Yeah. Then the last one, it has a default, a predecessor of 5.2. So we come here. 5.2 has a default number of 19. So you put 19. Yeah. And then there we are done. So the link has created itself, the link that they asked in the question. It has created itself. Yeah, we shall finish the next part in the next videos. Let's first save this one.